It's just been a lot more easy, more calm, just more peaceful.
Anne King Conchaldi is riding her bike more often these days, and she's not alone. She's noticed more people in her neighborhood of North Park biking, walking, and jogging. She says with gyms, beaches, and some parks closed, people are looking for ways to stay active and get some fresh air, not to mention fend off the cabin fever.
And now that there's less cars on the street, it definitely is just more enjoyable. You can go at a slower pace. Sometimes we'll kind of zigzag through the side streets now instead of just taking one straight route and, get there quickly, like it was before. Now we just kind of get to enjoy the roads.
Bike shops are also seeing more business, too. Dan Zapkowski is owner of Pacific Beach Bikes. He says he's seen a flood of new customers, many of them young adults looking for new ways to exercise, and parents who want to ride with their kids but don't have bikes of their own.
And then we're also seeing a huge uptick in old bikes that have been sitting around for, 5-10 years. I had a guy bring a bike from storage. He's like, it's been in storage for like 10 or 15 years, It's just needed a total overhaul. We got it in and out within a week, so he was real happy. It saved them money versus buying a new bike.
Last week, representatives from 12 different advocacy groups co-signed a letter to Mayor Kevin Faulconer asking him to make changes to local streets during the pandemic. They want pedestrian signals at intersections to be made automatic so people don't have to risk spreading germs by touching crosswalk buttons. And on some streets, they want the city to cut vehicle lanes or parking so pedestrians and cyclists can have more room for social distancing. Andy Hanshaw, executive director of the San Diego County Bicycle Coalition, says San Diego needs to catch up to other cities.
We started to see several cities across the country implement slow street initiatives or networks almost instantly or very swiftly to alleviate the similar problem that we were having here.
Those cities include Oakland, San Francisco, Denver, Minneapolis, and Boston. La Mesa recently made some pedestrian cross signals touchless and automatic. Faulconer is working on a plan in response to the letter, but hasn't made an announcement yet. Hanshaw says the pandemic is providing an opportunity to help more people experience the benefits of safer, quieter streets.
When we come through this and more people have understood sort of what's possible, I think understanding the bigger picture for the climate crisis we're in, and having the opportunity for safer streets and fewer deaths, will hopefully be realized and understood more.
In the meantime, Hanshaw says one of the most encouraging things is seeing families bike together.
It really warms your heart and it really makes you think, it's a really sort of important time together. And I think being outdoors, being together and having a safe environment to do that makes you feel better about doing that is what we're seeing. And I think it's great.
Back at the bike shop, Dan Zapkowski says he also hopes people stick with their bikes, and when the need for strict social distancing is over, that they ride some of San Diego's most popular routes, like the Boardwalk or the Mission Bay Path when they reopen.
I hope that people will get to enjoy the same things that I get to do when I get to ride my bike on the Boardwalk. You can pick up a bike for a couple $100, go grab a sunset, and I guarantee you're going to come home with a smile on your face. Absolutely. It's one of the best things ever, I think.
Andrew Bowen, KPBS News.